Good evening, everyone. You know when Dolly Parton and Amy Berry are at a party, that it's going to be a fun night. This indeed is an occasion to celebrate, and I have been so looking forward to the opportunity to gather with y'all, and especially to do so in person. And I am here on behalf of Buncombe County Commissioners. Al Whitesides was here earlier. Robert Pressley serves on the committee. But the whole Buncombe County Commission is not just unanimously, but passionately behind the issue of how we expand pre-K in our community and all the ways that connects into how we make sure that every single child in Buncombe County has an equal opportunity to thrive from the day that they're born, and how we support working families, not just getting by, but having a chance to pursue their dreams. I also just want to, again, recognize and thank the members of the Early Child Education Committee. If you all could raise your hands one more time. This is the best committee in Buncombe County. And staff who support the committee's work and do so much. I will keep my remarks brief tonight, but I want you to hear loudly and clearly that what everyone in this space knows, which is that pre-K works, nothing really works without quality early childhood education. It is the right thing to do. It is the just thing to do, and it's simply what we've got to do. That is a message that is moving in Buncombe County. We have the community will, we have the political will at the local level, we have extraordinary people on the front lines of this issue, everything from the technical assistance and the intricacies of licensing to, I want to give a special shout out to Christine Avery Learning Center where our twins go. True educators who understand that a child's learning starts when they're born and that what happens in those first 4 years sets the tone for who that little person will become and how they will learn and how they will be in the world. And I see that each and every day when we drop our kids off, the love that they're greeted with, and then what they come home yammering about that they've learned that day is a true testament in our house and a motivator for me. Every single family should have the opportunity to access this. And I want to just take a moment, it would be possible, I think, in this moment in our country, in North Carolina, here in Buncombe County, to feel a bit tired and to feel a bit uncertain. We are coming out of a pandemic, and the early childhood space has been hit really hard by the repercussions of this and is working so hard every day to pull out of it and to support families pulling out of it. And this is a time also of great division on many issues in our country. But something that is so striking to me about the case for pre-K and early child education and is absolutely at the heartbeat of this is something that pretty much everyone agrees on, because pretty much everyone agrees they would do anything they could for their kids. And when we talk about that at the community level, that means quality early child education and universal pre-K. Celebrating is important, especially when you are in work like so many of you are in, where it is tough, where you are not paid what you deserve, and where it can sometimes seem like there's one barrier after another to implementing the ideas and dreams and vision that you have about how we can do this in the best possible way. What we are trying to do here in Buncombe County is create a culture of yes. You've got the idea, let's make it happen and see what happens and learn from it. I have no doubt this pilot is going to knock it out of the park. It was meticulously crafted, it's based on data, it's going to be staffed and supported by an incredible team of folks all across the county. I know that 2 years from now, the question will be, okay, what do we do next? And how do we take the next big step towards those big goals in 2030 and pushing towards what we know is the right thing to do? Buncombe County is a leader on this issue in the state, a leader in the South. We can expand to be a leader in the nation around these issues. All the pieces are here, and the community that's gathered here today and the 2 to 3 degrees of separation that each one of you would represent and bring into this room is exactly the critical mass of people, the tipping point of people that pushes this from an issue that, yeah, we can agree on and sure it's important, into a thing that we put front and center in all of our conversations, whether we're talking about economic development or we're talking about how we close the achievement and opportunity gap, or we're talking about the health and well-being of folks in Buncombe County. So I'm going to ask all of you, if you have a glass, to raise it. If you don't have a glass, pretend you've got one. And just take a moment and let out a good old-fashioned whoop. This is a lot of hard work, that has gone into this moment and this celebration. And when you have a chance to celebrate, you have got to seize it. So let's celebrate together, and can't wait to hear next from an extraordinary teacher, Christine Avery, who Amy will introduce. Thank you all so much on behalf of the whole Buncombe County government.